free. Whew. Oh my gosh, I gotta get out of here. God, that Relly woman is crazy. She had me locked up down here. God, I should have known better than to trust her. I gotta get out of here. Run away. Back to base. Back to base. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're safe. Man. Very scare. Much dungeon. Wow. Alright. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to some more Mindcrack. We're on the final days of the server. Pinkness. But, so I've come back to base because a certain old man who enjoys going to Denny's and demanding his senior discount has poked at me that he left something at my base. So I need to look around and find it. And then tell you guys about it and show it off, hopefully. I'm not sure what it could be, but it could be anything, it could be anywhere. So could be outside the base maybe? Could be inside. Wait a minute. I see something. Oh, hi Fappy. Hi. Alright, yeah, this is definitely looks to be you left this in my bay. Paul Soros Jr. What is it? Oh, my boat! Oh, my boat from when I was out there! The Howdy Neighbor boat! Yes! Oh. Okay, this is going in the room of like important stuff. This is the Howdy Neighbor boat. I'm gonna put it right there. Oh, thanks, Paul. Thanks for bringing that back to me. I appreciate it. I guess I'll go ahead. What's going to happen to this is it's going to become part of a museum, so that's why it's still important to keep the area, you know, intact. Because I actually thought of like a finale of just blowing up my base, like getting a bunch of TNT and lining the corridors and then just like setting it on a self-destruct sequence and, you know, doing that maybe. But no. It needs to stay intact because it's going to become part of the museum. So no blowing up anything, no nothing like that. Which actually, I'm really glad now that I didn't burn down Zisto's forest up above. Knowing that it's going to be part of the museum, I kind of like that it's going to be kept, you know, intact. So I know a lot of Zisto's fans wanted to see that burn, but I think I think I did the right thing in the end by keeping it. And I guess I'll finally tell you guys a little secret. Something I've been keeping a secret for a while. On that Zisto prank, on camera I noticed that the dispensers weren't set up properly. So even if I had pushed the button and activated the prank, nothing would have happened. And I didn't want to make Zisto look like a goofball in front of his fans. So that's another reason I didn't decide to I decided not to activate the thing because I knew it wouldn't work. And so yeah, it would have been really underwhelming had I just pushed the button and nothing happened. So I was trying to save Zisto some grief there in front of his fans, but yeah. But I've been keeping that to myself for a while, so now you finally know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. But yeah, thank you so much, Paul, and thank you so much, Zisto, and thank you so much, Relikins, for the awesome pranks that you guys did. I love Zisto's jungle, and I think honestly maybe it's for the best that he rigged it up wrong, so that it wouldn't have burned down. Because when I saw that, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that to him. And so I saved it, and oh, Vechs Poo, I borrowed some string. XOXO rel. Oh, she's a sweetie. All right, but yeah, I really love all the pranks this season. Next season, I have ideas for all new pranks, so you guys get to look forward to that. I think I'm gonna. You know what? Let's take a stroll around the base. What's this? Grinder. Yeah. I guess I'll talk about the server reset. I kind of like the idea of like never resetting it and having just like a long, uh, like one long server that the viewers get invested in, and you get to see it slowly keep growing and growing over time. Um, at the same time, I think there's good arguments to be made for resetting it because of the new terrain. It's going to look goofy when new terrain kicks in and patches and there's like cutoffs and stuff. Uh, and also just because like on this server the spawn got really crowded and like it was tough for some people to find, especially like me. I had to really search for a good spot to build. Uh, so maybe next season we can. I think what we're going to try and do is maybe keep things a little better structured. Make a plan from the start to have things more organized. So I think the viewers will like that, and I know I'll like that. Uh, Maybe we can do some sort of plots or a grid system or something like that. Uh, yeah, I really do like this base. This is the first time that I've seriously played vanilla Minecraft for an extended period of time without being able to use creative mode or MC edit stuff in at all. And I've been forced to do everything by hand in, just plain old Minecraft with no extra stuff. Uh, and I'm really proud of myself. I think this might be one of my favorite spots. I really love how this build came together and how it naturally flows through here, through the caves. Uh, and it was a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. I spent a lot of time this season of Mindcrack doing stuff off camera, and that's one reason episodes don't come out as often for Mindcrack is that like doing builds takes a lot of time, and I don't want to film everything because it's not really that exciting. Uh, and Zisto said the same thing. Uh, like his builds are even more ambitious, and so it just takes time. Like doing stuff just kind of takes time. Uh, yeah. So I think maybe in the next season of Minecraft, I might try and do smaller builds, like not be as grandiose in scale of doing stuff. Like for instance, Davian Keep, like I've barely even started with the foundation, and I'm a little sad that I'm not gonna. I just don't have time to finish the whole thing. I had huge plans. Like I was gonna make a giant castle. I was gonna make a wall around the whole kingdom. I was gonna start with a basic wall, and then maybe in the future make a bigger one if I had time, which I obviously don't. I was gonna make an NPC city with villagers. Uh, I I mean I had already mapped and planned a ton of stuff here. That's why I was trying to map out and secure the boundaries because I wanted to make sure I had enough space to do all this, and I didn't want to have another person's build in the way or vice versa, me in their way with my build. So I was trying to plan it and make sure it was cool with my neighbors. Uh, so I think for the next season I'll uh, you know, maybe lower my scope just a little bit because I think super builds like that, um, they might be better off done in a single player world where I don't have to worry about schedules and stuff and if the server is going to reset or not. Um, I think Zisto's come to the same conclusion. For the really huge projects, it might be better off in a single player world. Uh, just so you're not under the any kind of time pressure or anything. Um, but aside from that, I think the reset's going to really reinvigorate the community. Um, and I know we're going to try, at least I'm going to try and like, this season there's one thing I will be critical of on myself is that I spent too much time by myself underground, not really socializing. And part of the point of being on a server with other people is to play with other people. So next season, I know I will try to do more. And I'm gonna leave this up. I think I'm gonna leave my plans so when people come in here, they can see like what was planned. But I'm gonna try and do more collaborations with people, and I've already started to. I've already started to try and make the effort to reach out to Aurelian and BTC with Space Engineers, and yes, try to do stuff with people that I've never collabed with before. I think that would be cool. But anyway, I guess that's about it for now. I talked about the server reset, gave my thoughts on it. We claimed Paul's boat here. We escaped from the vile dungeon of Relybits, and talked about the pranks. What was my favorite prank? Do I have to pick a favorite? Do I have to pick a favorite prank? Does it have to be one of mine? Does it have to be one I was involved in? Ooh, I don't know. I think the favorite, the custom map I made for Zisto was definitely unique, and I believe that was a first in Mindcrack history. So that one definitely scores a lot of points just for uniqueness. I don't think anybody's made a separate map and then had like, I mean, it was a whole adventure. Like he found the download link and then he had to download it and then he did the map and then he got another set of coordinates on the Mindcrack server that he did go. I mean, it was I sent Zisto on an adventure, so I really like that one as far as uniqueness goes. My favorite build, other than my favorite prank build, other than that area down there, I really like that. I also like Project Rainbow, but the favorite prank build I did was for Paul Soros Jr., that giant howdy neighbor pumpkin man, because he had such a good reaction to it. It's like he just logs in and he's just like, what? I'm just like pumpkin texture will remain. I've grown really attached to this jack-o'-lantern texture, and I will definitely be making a pumpkin farm and using more of them next season. But yeah, okay, now I think that's about it. I'll go ahead and sign off. There could still be, I think there might still be more videos for Season 4, but if there's not, I'll see you guys on Season 5. And until then, take it easy.